Our sixth finalist is Uzma Tahir from the Department of Biological Sciences. Her major professor is Dr. Kisa Nishikawa. The title of Uzma's presentation is Emulating Biological Movement Using a Robotic Prosthesis.
Hi, I'd like to start out by asking you to imagine a cheetah. A cheetah can run up to 75 miles per hour on a surface that is grassy, has rocks, roots, and maybe even some ditches hiding in those grasses. However, at the top speed of the cheetah, there's not enough time for the brain to micromanage each single step or misstep that might occur. For my dissertation, I am working on understanding how our muscles manage to be able to be faster than our brains. I take what I learned from the muscle research that I do to the control of a robotic prosthesis for people with an amputation. People with an amputation below the knee often use a carbon fiber foot. This foot is designed to store and release energy like a spring. Our muscles, however, are more like motors. They provide a lot of power and work as we're walking around. People using a device that cannot compensate for those missing muscles find it much more difficult to navigate their environment. The biome pictured on the left is an active ankle prosthesis. It has a motor and a battery built into it that is designed to help provide this power. However, now we need to figure out exactly when and how much power to provide. We decided to do this in a biologically relevant manner and developed a controller based on neuromuscular principles of movement and implemented it into the biome. We then asked an individual with an amputation to come in and test out our model. While he was walking on level ground and walking upstairs, we were able to measure the forces at the ankle joint using the internal sensors of the biome. During level ground walking, we were able to recreate the overall shape of the force profile at the ankle joint that matches an intact individual. Then, without changing anything related to the controller, we asked him to walk upstairs. And once again, we were able to provide power in a biologically relevant manner that allowed him to successfully ascend stairs. Our controller is the first of its kind that is able to transition from level ground walking to stair ascent without changing anything about how the controller behaves. In fact, our subject tells us that using the robotic prosthesis has allowed him for the first time to go upstairs fast enough to get out of breath. We were able to create such a robust prosthesis controller because we captured exactly how muscles respond to changes in the environment. My projects have the potential to transform our fundamental understanding of how muscles work while improving the quality of life for the users. These individuals walking on a robotic prosthesis can now navigate their complicated environments because they're walking on a prosthesis that behaves like the muscles it is supposed to replace, just like the muscles of the cheetah. That's it.